Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Frankie, the Outside Edgar! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the future, Machado!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's the oncoming force at welterweight, Machado getting ready for round 1. A lot of different ways that he can attack in this particular matchup. He actually told us on Thursday he feels like his grappling might rule the day, but this man is a striker on ball, as well-rounded as he may be. Gotta think that his long-range weapons are going to be a big part of the arsenal in the game plan. Superman punch now. Lands the overhand right. And another one. Nice job raising the glove to block the strike, and now counters with a straight punch. So that's a beautiful sequence out of the longer fight. And now some separation. Strong kick to the outside of that boot leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you throw at him. Oh, man.
Oh, nice job by Frankie Edgar to get the takedown here. You got to think Ricardo Almeida and Mark Henry like everything that they're seeing out of their pupil here tonight.
He's got to start throwing down. Beautiful ground strikes landed. That was nice.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Fighters back to their feet here. Midway through round 1. Oh, how good is that jab by Gary?
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Edgar gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Well, missed on that one.
Let's go, you can do this.
Lead kick landed there by Ed.
Now hits him with the left.
All right, so that calf starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Got to check him.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Let me see that hook now.
And now some separation.
Button.
More strikes to the head.
Well, some technical mastery on the feet from Frankie Edgar here tonight, and he hits here and then he's gone on the return. So Frankie Edgar seems to be moving very well here tonight. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Let me see that hook now.
Good combination there by Machado. Under a minute now to go in the round. Clean with that offering.
beautiful kick to the bottom.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, he was able to block that one. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round 2, which could have an impact on the judges potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression. Now he's trying to guillotine. Oh, that's very deep now.
30 seconds left. Let's go. Let's fight hard.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. These ground strikes are starting to add up. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Round 2 straight ahead.
All right, sit down. Breathe. Relax for it. That was beautiful. Brilliant. Great counter fighting. Couldn't have asked any more for you. I want more of the same.
All right, there's the end of the round, and you've got to be in a serious flow to not just execute that Superman punch, but to even attempt it.
To even try it, you got to be really in your rhythm. Everything has to be going perfectly, as we saw in the lead up to that attack.
Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did, he executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on the highlight reel for the rest of the time.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Good shot. Good shot.
Lands a beautiful leg kick. Nice target change and him attacking the body. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
And there it is again, right on cue, another strike targeting that compromised area on the calf.
It may be about time for him to switch stances. He's got to do something different to deter him from this approach.
Trying to go for the single leg takedown, doesn't get it.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Oh, Edgar comes in and lands, and now he gets out. This is a hard guy to get a beat on, DC, I would think, because he's there and then he's not. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bar.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before.
Oh, huge right hand! Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight. The less we're willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area. For the opponent, he's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Let's go. Work those knees in there.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
End this fight. End this.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Oh, he's doing a real good job of level changing off of the strikes, too. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Edgar. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on a fight. Machado Gary's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in here.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a... Wow.
Oh, lands a hip toss now.
There it is. Now he's running out.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in.
Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down guard. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
How it's gonna go. Warm into a slugfest.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued, he's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Win the scramble, win the scramble.
Edgar's in half guard.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Big ground and pound.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Back and forth we go. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Oh man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head.
Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Well, and MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt, and he's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them. He's got to be careful here.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work. Edgar's in half guard.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Keep moving those hips.
Final minute of the fight. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge... Machado Gary's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but... Oh, huge left! 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that. Another takedown land.
Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, the future, Machado Gary!
Whew, those split decisions are something else. He is happy to exhale at this point in time. It was a close fight, and the judges certainly felt that way as well.
It's the worst feeling in the world when you go to the middle and you're just not sure. Your heart is beating so fast, especially when you hear your opponent's name called before you ultimately win the fight. He put in a lot of work. He fought through the adversity and got the job done. He should be very proud.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Maycee, the future Barber! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Cynthia, Calvillo!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as Cynthia Calvillo tries to make a major statement. She made her UFC debut all the way back in 2017, competed and won on back-to-back pay-per-views, but still trying to rechannel that form. Tonight, she told us she is healthy, her motivation is at an all-time high, and in theory, she believes that that is going to help her produce the desired result. There's a takedown attempt by her there. Not a great entry. What does the Olympian have to say?
She has to mix it up. She has to trick her opponent to go to the spot that she wants if she's going to get this fight where she needs it to be.
Right on the button.
There's another one.
Just out of the range with that right hand. All right, so her physicality, her wrestling allows her to gain the clinch here. And if you're the kickboxer on the other side, you cannot be accepting of this position.
You cannot accept this position. You got to circle your back off the side of the octagon. You've got to get back to space. That's much easier said than done, though, against a wrestler of her caliber. She is like glue whenever she comes into contact with you.
Nice jab there. Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace.
Calvillo gets caught by that straight punch there. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown.
In the half guard. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Oh, she reverses position on the ground. Beautifully done, and now she gains the dominant position. Calvillo's trying for a submission here.
Yep, that guillotine's deep. Oh, no! Oh, no!
Oh, she gets out.
She did a very good job of staying calm in a very tight guillotine attempt. What a beautiful job by the young lady.
Oh, strong kick by her there. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though.
That was Cynthia. Nice strike.
Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. She's got a quick jab. There it is.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Calvillo's in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
Nice positional control here.
She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way.
Ooh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in.
There it is.
Unbelievable result here tonight. She scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening, the tap came shortly thereafter. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Cynthia Calvillo.
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission, and it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on a limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say, I'm going to do it here, here, or here. She did exactly that and got that submission. Her star will only shine brighter after this performance.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, Fighting out of the blue corner, Jacare Souza! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Breese!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
If you were building a modern-day MMA athlete from scratch, you might start with Jacare Souza. What a combination of strength, speed, power. A lot of people believe he's the best pure grappler in the UFC, but the striking has really started to close the gap. Scary proposition for every other 85er on the roster. Oh, look at that leg kick. Countering with the jab here, blocked by Breese. Early striking action here, and good shot selection by the boxer, landing that uppercut right through on the BJJ fight.
That's one of his best strikes. He does a great job of hiding it. And the moment he sees an opportunity, bam, right up the middle, lands that beautiful uppercut.
Strong straight left there. Just out of range with that right hook. Hook to the head by Breese.
Those are big strikes.
Oh, and he lands yet another punch. Pretty good striking all night by Jacare Souza there. All right, leads with the right hand, and that one certainly felt. Souza gets the double leg takedown now.
Full side control now. Nice transition. He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Oh, it's tight.
Oh my goodness, he's getting it tight. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
3 minutes to go. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Now he's going full mount.
Souza's back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Just touching him with the jab. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed at it. How good was that judo toss?
Look at him take the headlock, trying to pin his opponent's back flat on the mat.
And you see him sort of move his body counterclockwise. Not much breathing room there.
In the triangle, he's moved perpendicular. Now he's going to drop his chest and try to chase the finish. Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
What a strike from off of his back. Constantly a moving target.
This is a terrible position.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Well, Breese is in half guard now. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Souza's back in full mount. Making all these shots count. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, nice.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Round two next.
Okay, you lost out. Listen to me, you lost out. I want you to stick to your boxing. Go out there and just put that jab in his face and keep moving. I don't want you.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's going to have to do things differently if he's going to submit this guy. Oh, nice inside kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Uppercut lands now. Oh, nice work with the hands there by Jacare Souza. A few fights ago, he moved from Brazil to Orlando, Florida. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten.
Oh, Souza's in half guard. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
Side control now. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Souza.
Let's go. Keep that guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Souza's able to transition back to side control now.
He pinned his arm. He's got him in a crucifix.
All right, setting up for a submission now.
Oh, and that looks tight. Arm triangle getting very close. This has got to be the end.
Jacare Souza! Back with style points tonight. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of the second round. For the winner by submission, Jacare Souza.
All right, so congratulations to the longtime ex-gym product, Jacare Souza, world-class Brazilian jiu-jitsu skills. And that wasn't all that was on display here tonight. He showed you the strides he has made with his striking as well. Such a strong middleweight, and certainly proved as much here tonight as he gets another big W. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alistar, the Reed And now introduce his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, the All-American Breese.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we go with the Reem, Alistar Overeem, early round one. More often than not, the judges not needed in nearly 60 pro fights for Alistar Overeem. We'll see how he chooses to attack this challenger. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Oh, huge hook there from Weidman. DC, that might be the same one that he landed on Anderson Silva in becoming the UFC middleweight champion several years ago. Not a weapon of Weidman's that you want to be hit with. We'll see if he can follow up. All right, so there it is. First takedown of the fight, and on the first attempt, no less. Did you expect a little bit more resistance from the kickboxer there?
A little bit, because he was so sure that look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Nicely done. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Overeem. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. This is where he wants to be.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Overeem. Yes.
Let's go. Push.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Nice jab by the Reem. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Both guys appear to land there. Weidman's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him. Overeem's got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the guillotine. Might be able to sink in a Von Flue choke here.
He's up. What is mission defense?
Weidman's now looking for a Darce choke.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
And just like that, we have arrived at the start of our second round. This one, and that man, the ring, Alistar.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling is still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. Watch armbar here.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition. Hitting them out here.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing in that.
Weidman's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
Oh, nice elbow.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. A good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
All right, he's in a half-guard position. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D.
And he's back up. Overeem going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
He's got the single collar tie.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
He can barely stand.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Big knee.
Oh!
Beautiful.
Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent.
Trying to set up a choke here. That Darce choke is tight.
This has got to be it.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. All right, so maybe he goes another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level. Oh!
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and put him through. Great move. We love the big move. We're very excited.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by the All-American Weidman. Good series of punches.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, nice knee. He's giving him so many different things right now.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Trying to stay in this fight. Gotta love the clinch work here. Strong knees to the body landed there by Overeem.
Another big kick. Good luck.
All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve 50,000. Hell, let's give them each 100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are back for our third and final round. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, massive kick lands flush.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Big double leg, double change.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Oh, he's got his back.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Weidman getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Oh, watch guillotine here.
Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
He's got a fight on his hands now.
Oh, he's out. Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. By close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Oh, the kick landed.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Gotta be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Weidman's in half guard.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by the All-American Weidman.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and it helps him to evade those strikes.
Back to the feet now. All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick, and it's already starting to bruise.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round.
Oh!
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just go backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Great timing on that double leg.
Under a minute now to go in this one. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Weidman's in half guard.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Overeem. Back to the jab now, no good. 15 seconds. Out of range with that one. Oh, timely hook. Big uppercut. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 29-28, and 30-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the All-American Chris Weidman!
So his future is likely in the UFC Hall of Fame. His present, of course, is this moment right here, and it is another big one to boost the legacy of the former UFC middleweight champion, Chris Weidman. Ray Longo, Matt Serra going to enjoy this one, you can be sure. Chris Weidman is back, folks, and in a big way here tonight.